Service. Welcome back to the INSEVIS video tutorials. My name is Fabian, and today I will show you the system settings of the IIoT Gateway and Edge HMI. The system settings can be found in the main menu under System. There we have Date and Time, Network, Device, Backup and Update. Under Date and Time, you can set the time and the system date. You can also select a time zone or use the PC time. If your Edge HMI or gateway has an internet connection, it will obtain its time independently. However, if the device is operating offline, you can enter a time here. Just set it and it will be taken over. Now let's have a look at the network properties. You can configure your DNS server, the default gateway, which you set for the connection to the WAN. Then you can set your own WAN address and the net mask or let it be set automatically via DHCP. You can also change the LAN address and LN net mask if the settings match your circumstances. You can save the whole thing with Save to Device and continue with this data. Now let's have a look at the device settings. Here you can change the host name, also the domain name. From this, the FQDN is formed. If you change the host name or domain name, this will always affect the certificates for the OPC UA server. These are then automatically revoked. You will have to regenerate them and of course redistribute and retrust them to all other places. Next, we see here the status of the OPC UA server. You can restart the OPC UA server or the whole gateway or the HMI. And last but not least, you can change the admin password. We have recommended you to change the admin password. As fourth and last point, we have backup and update. You can decide here quite granularly how to create backups, for example, of the data points, the settings, the users or the super user, the admin. We can, of course, upload individually, for example, if something has changed in a complete environment, or we can create the complete backup here. This is quite simple. We press download. Now the files are compiled and ready for download. So here's the connection again. Now we'll see within a few seconds the download starts. The backup is downloaded as a .bup file and can now be imported into any gateway or Edge HMI. So you can clone your devices if you are working in series. Here under download log files, you can download the log files. You can send them to us in support in case we see what happened on your device, or you can evaluate them yourself. Here is the last point. We have update firmware. You can check online for updates and then install them over the internet. However, if your device operates on an island network and is not present on the internet, then you can also install the updates from the arrow. If you tell us your version and everything, we can always send you the appropriate file. Then you just have to install it that way without any problems. You can tell us here which version you have, and we can always send you the latest one. So much for the system settings. Thanks for watching. See you next time at INSEVIS video tutorials.